Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning into the second season of Stranger Things. And y'all know I'm so very excited to get into this. The way that they led us into the final episode of the first season was absolutely perfect. I don't think I've witnessed better writing yet. So that makes me even more excited to get into the second season. If you guys want to help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching some good shows together. And if you want the full length watch along, that link for Patreon is going to be down in the bottom. But for now, let's go check in with this amazing cast and see what we're going to get into. We're in Pittsburgh right now. October 28th, 1984. Creepy choice in mask for robbers. Like, would a beanie with holes not do? You gotta have some real gumption to rob a bank. Why is that one in the passenger seat like so calm? And then there's one just giggling along in the back. Girl, what you getting out of this? I'm scared. Well, let me tell you, they are whipping that van.
Next right, there's a tunnel.
We got these bastards now.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Wow. So we have another one. It's a baddie with unique abilities.
What the hell's wrong with you, Adams? The hell are you doing?
That's why she was sitting there so calmly.
Come on. What the hell? Why'd you stop? Adams! Adams!
Why'd he ask him why he stopped? They just hit something.
Adams!
Nothing's there. The car was literally just smoking. She like did some voodoo mind trick.
Ooh.
That's crazy. Y'all know what that means. 008. That's a number 8. She started bleeding just like 11. But what she did was more like an illusion. That's wild. Okay, but 11's good. 8. 8's robbing, using her unique abilities to rob banks. So they might not be cut from the same exact cloth, just the same material. Chapter 1, Madmax. So Madmax is a movie from the 80s too, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I've seen people talk about it. Halloween. Guys, I think I'm going to watch The Haunting of Hill House the week before Halloween and try to get it up here. We'll see.
Dusty.
Mom, please, it's an emergency. Love you, Mom. Copy. I've got 4.
He made his mom get up so he can get some change out of the couch cushions.
How?
While you're scrounging around like a homeless bum?
Old man Humphreys got
That's
that kind of
funny.
cash?
Just call Mike already.
You call Mike.
My kids don't go looking for change because, like, I think we just use cards so much nowadays.
Yeah, copy.
What the hell are you doing on this channel?
$6 total. What's your haul?
Shit, I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
Call Will.
What are they trying to get into now? Get into Nancy's piggy bank. Oh, I'd be heated.
How are you doing?
I'll pay you back.
Get back here! What is going on?
Oh, he took off on her. He just took off. You know, I read in the comments that Nancy and Jonathan, like, live together in a relationship. Oh! I love to hear that. The fan in me, for some reason, like, loves to hear stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick you up in 2.
These are the guys in the hats. Devo. Is it Devo?
Okay, and if anything happens, if you don't walk or bike home, I'd have fun.
It's not too late.
Okay, Mama Joyce, without all that stress. Because she was a wreck last season. So I hope this is her era.
Jesus, I'm in uncharted territory here, guys.
They were gathering change to go play arcade games. That's crazy. I don't think that's something that's as popular nowadays either.
Princess Daphne is still mine.
I'm still top on Centipede and Dig Dug. You're about what?
Uh-oh. Got a rival gamer?
Oh, no!
Madmax is that guy's name. He beat his record.
You know I despise Dig Dug.
Then who is it?
You want information?
Dig
Then
Dug sounds
I need something in
familiar.
return.
No, you're not getting a date with her. Mike, I'm not prostituting my sister. But it's for a good...
He's gonna spread his nasty ass rash.
What a weirdo. Hey, if I do this for you, you gotta get me a date.
Waste-a-weight?
Oh, I'm a waste.
Yeah.
What's a wastoid?
Surprisingly angry.
Nice sperm. I love Dustin's hair. Oh no. Keeps going to the upside down. It's flipping weird, the concept. And how easily he can go to it. Where is he at in their world when he's here? There's a storm. A gnarly storm.
Yeah, I needed
It's
some
weird.
Come on, you're up on Dig Dug. Let's take that top score back, huh?
Gosh, this movie this show tries to convince me the 80s has the best music. I'm still a 70s chick, y'all, in my mind. But the soundtrack to this is fire.
Yeah, I want a date with Bo Derek. We all want things.
This isn't a laughing matter, Jim. This is serious, okay? I really got something here, I'm telling you.
Hey, morning.
Got any proof on your butt probing aliens yet, Murray?
Oh, so they're saying Murray's like a crazy conspiracy theorist or something.
I'm sorry, Murray. Are the Russian spies in cahoots with the aliens?
Multiple reports, okay, of a Russian child
Oh, but what about what's been happening?
girl who may have psionic abilities.
Psionic.
Girl that made that kid pee himself.
a prank. What girl?
Wasn't a prank.
See, Chief has to cover it up.
I talked to a big bi ex and some little girl
But it got his
shattered the
attention.
door with
Limestone chimneys.
then left in his basement. Ted now denies this.
That's a surprise.
But it connects.
Enlighten me.
Of a Russian weapon, right? Barbara, she sees this girl.
But she wasn't Russian. Her mother was living in a Hawkins. She was spying on the Russians, I thought.
International implications. I'm talking a full-on Russian.
The thing is, he's trying to make him seem crazy, and I know it sounds crazy, but he knows. He knows a little bit of something.
This girl, I mean, has anybody seen her, like,
Okay.
hello?
Meryl called.
Okay. Okay, you're not gonna take me seriously.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hop is back to the small town every day.
It's crap, I know. It's just...
Oh, Steve. I do believe you're redeemable. Let's see.
Just needs some reorganizing.
Yeah, I guess.
So in the first...
I love Nancy's hair this season. I think it's different, like maybe shorter.
Life, which is great. You start talking about your granddad's experiences and see how they're connected.
It connects because you know, we both won. Did you think I could start from scratch?
No, I mean... When's the deadline?
It's tomorrow for early application. Just gonna end up working for my dad anyway. That's such a bad thing. Insurance and benefits and all that adult stuff.
What does his dad do?
And if I took it, you know, I could be around for your senior year. You a little bit. Make sure you don't forget about this pretty face and stuff. And so serious.
He does seem to care about Nancy, but he had a couple of questionable experiences last season. He acted like a jerk. A nice whip. Cali plates. A Cali boy in the 80s? Uh-oh, that's trouble. Oh, Annie's got the long hair? Yeah, that's trouble.
Who is that? I have no idea.
He's got all the girls' attention.
Look at it go.
You gotta admit, the jeans in the 80s were better. I mean, I dig all fashion in the 80s. Oh, that's mean. Y'all can't give this boy a break after all he's been through.
Meat. I know. It doesn't look like much.
Dustin's face.
Come on up. Don't be shy. Drum roll. Please welcome sunny California, the latest passenger to join
Oh,
us
no,
on our
this is what-
Curiosity voyage, Maxine.
No, Teach.
Nobody calls me Maxine. It's Max.
Ah, well,
Is she Madmax? Oh, is she the one that took the leaderboard? Joyce is back to work, back to normal a little bit.
Hey there.
Hey.
Any other colors?
Just checking back.
Okay. Mama Joyce needed some stress relief.
Oh, God, he's gonna get me fired.
He didn't care about them pumpkins.
You know, in high school, he didn't know who I was.
Bob, I have to get back to work.
So they knew each other in high school, obviously.
Electronic thingamajiggies, and I'll see you tonight for movie.
Came back for more.
Hey, look, a green one. Tell Jonathan not to pick anything scary. I like scary movies.
So they watch movies with their kids. I love that we're watching Stranger Things. It's close to Halloween for them, and it's close to Halloween for us.
I'm saying this was all fine yesterday.
Whoa.
As winter's chief, you should have seen him. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out.
Imagine being the owner of that pumpkin patch.
They've been complaining about me to just about anyone else.
But there's no way he can come and make your pumpkins rotten one day.
Started this pick your pumpkin thing. Damn lawyer, see how far that gets you.
You're telling me that came out here after dark, your fields of poison.
And they rotted that quickly.
This happening the day before Halloween when sales are peaking. That's a hell of a coincidence.
That's crazy.
You got somebody working in that field?
Somebody's out there. Something's out there. No, something's
Yes.
I understand why Hop's a little jumpy. Anything's possible after what he's seen last season.
Thanks.
Okay, and Nancy and Jonathan, the vibe between them on the show seems so natural, and it makes total sense if they're together in real life.
I can't let you sit all alone, Halloween.
Well, you can relax. I'm going trick-or-treating with Will.
All night. You're gonna be home by 8 with the talking heads and reading Vaughn again.
Man, that's cool, kid, listening to the Talking Heads.
Jonathan, just come. I mean, who knows? You might even like meet someone. He's off.
Missed you.
It's been like.
Oh. Okay, I know Steve's a good guy, like trying to be a good guy now, but still rooting for Jonathan. Heavily rooting for Jonathan. Don't wish Steve ill will.
Yeah, girls don't play video games.
Yes, they do. Legend of Zelda was my stuff.
Yeah, and she shows up at school the day after name breaks our top score. I mean, you kidding me?
Exactly.
She didn't break it, she shattered it.
She skateboards, so she's pretty awesome.
Awesome? You haven't even spoken a word to her.
Hey, I don't have to. I mean, look at her. Shit. I've lost the target.
The target. They were heavy spying on her, though. So.
You got it. There we go.
Just to see what she threw away.
Stop spying on me, creeps.
Your mother's here.
Why is that a bad thing? That'd be such a hard middle school experience. I'm dead. I'm here. And we know how much more rampant bullying was back then.
He has to go in.
I don't know. It's quiet today.
He's always quiet.
That car. So cute. Is he going to therapy, I'm assuming?
Will? Huh? Oh, sorry. We talk about how you gotta stop it with the sorries. And listen, there's nothing to be nervous about. Tell him what you felt last night. Hey, I'm gonna be there the whole time.
I wonder if he's telling Mama Joyce what's really happening with him.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
It's crazy to think of how he looked when we found him at the end of last season. With that thing down his throat, how pale his skin was, everything about him looked like he was on the verge of death. Oh, sorry, I hate needles. I hate needles.
Desert Island candy, if you had to pick one. Life or death situation, what would you pick?
Reese's Pieces?
Good call.
I love Reese's Pieces.
All right, so tell me what's going on with you. Tell me about this episode you had.
My friends were there.
Do they know they're being recorded?
They just weren't, and I was back there.
The upside down. All right, so what happened next?
Sure that they know then.
So I went outside, and it was worse.
How was it worse?
There was this storm.
Mm-hmm. A gnarly storm.
Okay. So how did you feel when you saw the storm?
I felt frozen.
Heart racing?
Frozen.
Frozen to the touch?
No, feel when you're scared and breathe or talk or do anything. It's evil, like it was looking at me.
Odd.
Well, what do you think the evil wanted?
To kill.
To kill. That's ominous.
Not me. Everyone else.
That's crazy though, because the storm, you can't see it from the regular world. What would be this correct terminology between the upside down and the real world?
It's probably going to get worse.
He's already had 2 episodes this month.
He'll likely have more before the month is out.
But how does a doctor understand this?
I get it. But those people are gone. They're gone. Okay?
They're gone, but who's watching it? Who was watching that session?
I'm on your side. I need you to trust me.
I think we question everyone at this point in their Hop and Joyce's journey.
Post-traumatic stuff he's talking about. That stuff is real. It's gonna be okay. How's Bob the Brain?
Bob the Brain.
I'm happy for you. Really. Hey, things get worse. You call me first.
I agree. I think Hop should be our first line of communication. Because Hop questions everything.
They're ready for you, sir.
Oh, something tells me he's shady boots.
Afternoon, sir. Yeah, looks like another hot one today, huh? Never gets.
They're going into the upside down, aren't they? Whoa, what weapon is that and why does he need it? Flamethrower. Are we trying to burn that stuff? That stuff is alive. And it's nasty.
You want me out of here so you can make your move.
Oh, because you're such a threat.
That's right. She will not be able to resist these pearls.
Yeah. Wait, he has teeth. I just realized that. Yeah, that's her.
They're arguing. God, I didn't know why you need those. It's so stupid.
Why do you even need binoculars? My dad bought this little machine. It had just a little joystick. In the 2000s, and we played it.
She's incredible. She is Madmax.
She's Madmax. And they're in love. They didn't welcome 11 with such grace.
The other ones just have way too much emotional value.
Emotional
value.
If you didn't want to lose more toys, you shouldn't have stolen from Nancy.
I didn't.
Oh, and you didn't curse out Mr. Kowalski last week either, right? Or graffiti the bathroom stall?
Everyone graffitis the bathroom.
Is he acting out?
Strike 3.
I'd strike 20. And if I'd been my coach, he'd have still be on the team.
2 box.
So what? It would be easy to tune his dad out, I think. For some reason. I don't know. I think it's because he talks in like a monotone.
He agreed to take the case.
That's great. That's really...
What exactly does...
Means he's gonna do with that lazy son of a Jim Hop.
Jim was not lazy. We know what happened to her. But was that the man who came in with like the... They were trying to say was like crazy with conspiracies?
A real detective on the case.
It means we're going to find our Barb.
Oh, you know how hard it is to not know.
Is that why you're selling the house? Oh, don't worry about us, sweetie.
Oh, they're selling their house to pay this man?
More than fine. For the first time in a long
But that man is onto some things. What he could figure something out. He could. And she has to sit there knowing she knows what happened to Barb and that they're going to do all this and they're going to sell their house and pay all this money. And she knows that it's going to be really hard for them to find her with what happened. Like almost impossible for them. And you know the guilt she feels because she left her that night? She just left her. She had no way of knowing, but still. Oh, that's sick. Is it a Lego one where you have to put it all together?
Oh, are you there? Elle? It's me.
Oh, Mike. I'm sorry.
7:40 p.m.
It's 352 days since they've seen her? Is that what he's saying?
If you're out there, say something. Or give me a sign. I won't even say anything. Just, I want to know if you're okay.
And they don't know that she's okay. Where is she? When do we see her again? Oh. Wait, she sounds like she's not okay.
What are you doing on this channel again?
Dave, we were right. Max is Madmax.
I swear that was Elle's voice. I swear that wasn't Dustin's voice.
Mike's not gonna like it.
Last time I checked, Hatership, it's a democracy.
What if Max says no?
How can Max say no to these? Grrr.
Guys, I love his little growl. As if Dustin needed any more confidence. I love it. Is there something else?
News. News.
Something else is lurking, but we know it's not the monster.
You gotta get used to it. This is the future.
Well, put the future.
Look how big that camera is. My goodness. With the bricks y'all had to be carrying around in the 80s, y'all had to have some natural muscle tone.
What are you working on? Zombie boy. You're Zombie boy.
Me?
Did someone call you that?
Oh.
Like I'm a baby, like I can't handle things on my own. It just makes me feel like more of a freak.
You're not a...
They're not trying to. But you understand how much he's going. Ooh, how much this boy's going through. Wow.
You're right. You are a freak.
What?
What?
You're a freak. But what? Do you want to be normal?
No. So boring.
She's the best, right? I'm a freak.
I love this speech.
Is that why you don't have any friends?
I have friends.
Then why are you always hanging out with me?
Because you're my best friend.
Oh.
I'd rather be best friends with Zombie Boy than with a boring nobody.
I'm not gonna cry the first episode of the season. I'm not.
Who would you rather be friends with? Bowie or Kenny Rogers?
Oh.
Exactly. It's no contest.
You're gonna be friends with all of them, both of them.
Nobody normal ever accomplished anything meaningful in this world.
Well, some people like Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers.
He would. But I'm saying I would love to meet Bowie. If I had to choose. Bowie. I love it. I love that. I always say embrace your quirks. How boring would it be if we all liked the same things, believed the same things? Say go out there and be your unique you. I noticed they were watching Mr. Mom. I loved that movie. I did. She's still jumpy about the phone ringing? I have no idea what song he's listening to. Whoa, the electricity's tripping. It would be crazy to be Will right now, never knowing when you're going into the upside down. Because he has no control. No. You can hear the storm now. Dang, it's gnarly. Like, the colors they chose for it, too, are actually very appealing. Visually, this whole show is really appealing. Man, that is so cool. If they wanted to go for evil, What? It is a monster. That thing looked like a giant spider thing. So we have another monster in the mix that makes the last monster look like nothing. Oh, please let this be Elle. Please let us be hiding her out in the woods. And they have it sounded like they had a distinct distinct knock.
Hey, what we talk about?
We know who it is. Because there's those egos.
What? Yeah, I lost track of time. I'll signal next time, all right? It's not 815.
Yay!
15.
She's talking better. Her hair, she's getting to have her hair grow out.
Dessert. Always. It's a rule.
And he's taking care of her, of course.
Yes.
And they're eating TV dinners. That was a big... TV dinners were a big deal in the 80s, weren't they? Like, y'all ate the mess out of those. All that sodium. It's okay. When I was growing up, it was like a lean cuisine phase or something like that. I'm so happy we got to see 11. I'm so happy that we not only got to see 11, but we got to see 11 doing good, talking better, getting to feel like herself with her hair longer, and some clothes that are hers and that fit. And she's being taken care of by Hop, and Hop has somebody to take care of. We're off to such a great start to the season. With what we have going on with that gnarly, evil, twisted little storm that they've got coming, and whatever flashed whatever we saw when the lightning flashed, I thought was like a giant spider-looking monster. Like, how do we take that out? How are they gonna hide that? Right? I get how they hid the monster and they kind of hide in like the upside down thing, but if that storm thing comes, how are they gonna hide that? How are they gonna cover that up? I don't know, but I'm ready to get right into the next episode, and I'm so thankful that you guys are here for the second season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full length watch along, that link for Patreon is down in the bottom. But for today, let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love, and if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, y'all.